So there I was, sitting at my desk. I had just gotten an email that, let's just say it did not arouse feelings of joy and enthusiasm. And quite frankly, I had a few choice words that I wanted to send to this individual. And I got, a few minutes into my response email when I realized that the effort that I was making, probably wasn't investing in the right energy, and B, was certainly not going to have the intended impact. And so I stopped the email and I started to just kind of think through the situation from a different perspective. Ever had something like that happen to you? Welcome to the Servant-Minded Leadership Channel. My name is John. I'm glad to be with you today. You can't change people. As leaders, I often tell you that we will impact the lives around us, and that's true. So in that sense, the lives will be changed. But that's more in a what I'll call a metaphysical manner. In other words, positive or negative energy, the way you invest into people, it's going to make an impact in their life. But when it comes to like, I don't like the way you think about that, there's not really anything I can do. If you don't believe me, go find someone that disagrees with you and try to convince them to agree. Chances are, the harder you try to convince them, the more they're just going to disagree. And it just kind of occurs to me that while you can't change people, what you can change, and of course everyone knows you're gonna say, oh, you can change yourself. Yeah, you can change yourself, that's true. But what I'd like to maybe expand from that is you can change your proximity. So you can change how close you are to those people. You can also change your reactions to those individuals. And I think that's so powerful. It's not unique. There's a lot of writers, much smarter and much maybe even better speakers than I am, that have talked about this. And they talk about how powerful we are when we recognize that between stimulus and response is this space that we call the power to choose. Oh, it's powerful. Oh, it's powerful. Not powerful domineering, but powerful in terms of ownership and impact. I can't change you. You can't change me. Maybe we wouldn't want to. But what we can do is we can choose who we let in, who we let impact us, and what our response is to those individuals. Whether or not we're going to give them a piece of our mind. Think about that. You're giving them a piece of you, but they don't want it. And honestly, I think there's a little bit of a wordplay there, because I think we're not only giving them a piece, P-I-E-C-E, of our mind, I think we're also giving them our peace, P-E-A-C-E, of mind. When we give someone a piece of our mind, we also give them our peace of mind. It's just not productive. Our energy is better invested elsewhere. It's a lesson I learned. What about you? Any similar lessons? Maybe similar situations? Love to hear about it. Feel free to reach out and let me know. Leave it in the comments. Tons of people, I'm sure, would be encouraged by your experience as well. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Feel free to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with anybody you think that would be encouraged by it. This is the Servant-Minded Leadership Channel, where we are seeking to empower leaders to change the world.